Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 6 latest defense updates. Number 1, moving closer to acquiring MQ-9B drones. India is inching closer to acquiring 31 MQ-9B high altitude, long endurance unmanned aerial vehicles from the United States. The Defense Acquisition Council, chaired by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, approved amendments to the deal with General Atomics. These amendments, according to a defense source, are within the scope of the initial agreement and primarily focus on increasing indigenous content. The US has already completed its formalities, including delivering the letter of offer and acceptance to India in early March. India is now in the final stages of the procurement process before the deal is signed by the Cabinet Committee on Security. Next, new space research and technologies bags defense license. In a significant boost to India's burgeoning space and defense sectors, the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade has granted a defense license to Bangalore-based New Space Research and Technologies. The license, issued under the Industries Development and Regulation Act 1951, empowers the company to manufacture a wide range of aerospace and defense equipment, including autonomous system, UAV, collective robotics, artificial intelligence system, and payload. Next, Earth Observation Satellite EOS-08, a technological marvel. The ISRO is gearing up for the launch of its latest Earth Observation Satellite EOS-08 aboard the Small Satellite Launch Vehicle SSLV-D3. This mission, which signifies a substantial leap in satellite technology, has several key objectives: the design and development of a microsatellite, the creation of payload instruments compatible with the microsatellite bus, and the incorporation of new technologies essential for future operational satellite. Next, Tarang Shakti, a report. The Indian Air Force is set to make history as it hosts Tarang Shakti, a monumental multinational air exercise that promises to be a spectacular display of aerial might and international cooperation. This grand event will see the participation of air forces from around the world coming together to engage in a series of complex and challenging aerial maneuvers. Next, private players in geosynchronous orbit. A significant stride towards India's burgeoning space economy has been taken with the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center inviting non-government entities to establish a synchronous orbit communication satellite system. The groundbreaking move by the nodal agency under the Department of Space aims to encourage private sector participation in India's space sector. Next, Indo-US Axiom-4 mission to boost Gaganyaan. The Indo-US Axiom-4 mission is poised to enhance rather than delay for much anticipated Gaganyaan mission, according to Dr. S. Somnath, chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization. In an exclusive interview with NDTV, Dr. Somnath detailed how the Axiom-4 mission, involving an Indian astronaut's journey to the International Space Station, will significantly contribute to India's understanding and capabilities in human space flight. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla is slated to fly to the ISS as part of the Axiom-4 mission, expected to launch in the middle or end of next year. The mission will be instrumental in bolstering India's preparation for its own crewed space flight under the Gaganyaan program. Thank you.